everyone, and welcome to Module 12. So in this week's module, we are covering one chapter, which is Chapter 14, and that is on personality psychology. Like most weeks, I would recommend starting with your Revel reading and then Revel quiz. I would do that Monday or Tuesday, and then I would also start engaging with the discussion board so that you can engage at least twice during the week. You'll see that it's small group discussions like we've been doing, and I'm asking you to think about the impact your immediate family had on your personality development during childhood. Try to be as specific as possible. Don't share anything you don't want to share. You don't have to reveal any, highly sensitive information or make yourself feel vulnerable, but try to be as specific as you can about particular examples and how it impacted your personality. The next thing I'd recommend doing more midweek is look at the PowerPoint slides. There's 3 videos posted that cover the PowerPoint for this week, and then I would go ahead and do the class assignment. So for the class assignment, I'm asking you to take an online test survey that is kind of like the Myers-Briggs, but it's not the Myers-Briggs. Okay, so please know it is not the Myers-Briggs. It's something very similar though, and it will give you a profile that categorizes your personality. So what you'll just do is click this link, fill it out. It won't take you very long. The next question asks you to tell me what your profile was and then just generally describe what that means. All that information is provided in the output they give you. Next thing is just tell me whether or not you think you agree. There's really no right or wrong answer there, but try to be as specific as you can be. Next, I'm asking you to read this critique. So I put a link here. It's a very short article. It's from Psychology Today. Psychology Today isn't the best source, so I don't want you all to think because I'm using it, it's a high quality source on the field of psychology, but I chose that just because the review is fairly accurate, it's very concise, and I thought it was a pretty easy read. So read that, and then based on what you read and what your results were, basically talk about what do you think of the critique? Do you think the critique is pretty accurate? Maybe tell me why based on what your results were. So just kind of talk me through some of the criticisms of the survey or test in the context of what your results were. So again, that's more midweek. Once you feel like you're ready, go ahead and do your timed quiz for the week. And then also check back in on your discussion board. So this is Module 12. So this is due November 15th by 8 p.m. After that, we only have 2 chapters left. So we'll be talking basically about the field of clinical psychology. We'll talk about psychological disorders one week. And then the next week, we'll talk about psychotherapy or treatment options more broadly. Note that you will have 2 weeks to do Module 14. Okay, so your last chapter, which is chapter 16. It's chapter 16 on approaches to treatment and therapy. It's module 14. That last week's assignment will unlock as soon as you are done with module 13. So November 22nd, the last module will unlock. You will have all of that week of Thanksgiving break and then all of the next week until December 6th to take that. Okay, so you've got 2 weeks to do your last module. Let me know if you have any questions about anything. Please make sure you are doing your research participation. I know there are studies posted. Those opportunities are going to be coming to an end very soon. So please make sure you are doing those and you're on top of that. Let me know if you have any questions about that as well, but that is a huge hit to your grade if you don't fulfill that requirement. So please make sure you're thinking about that and being proactive. Hope everyone's doing well. Let me know if you have questions.